Correction, it's not 37, it's 3.7 million. Gervonta Davis did 3.7 million at the gate, live gate against Isaac Cruz. So it's about time with Rashawn's About Time Boxing, aka Mr. Trill 100 Mil. What's up to my About Time Boxing family and the Trill 100 Mil gang? Thank you to every single one of y'all who has been taking out the time to watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos, and leave the comments. If you have not already subscribed to the channel and you're watching this video or any of my videos for the first time, please subscribe to the channel and encourage others to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification button to stay up on the latest with Rashawn's About Time Boxing. Trying to push this thing up to 1,000 or more subs, so we can broaden our audience and expand the channel. Please subscribe to and support Rebel Life Boxing, Mark Nash Boxing channel, YSM Boxing, Nate's Boxing Nation, Hustler's Home Boxing channel, Musically Zoned Always Talk Boxing, E Thriller Boxing channel, and Bud Beats, Easy Route Spence. Support those, and subscribe to those channels too as well. You know what I mean? They, giving up real content, you know what I'm saying? Like no clickbait and none of that stuff. Like they dropping what it is. And of course, I always gotta, give a plug to, to my audience, man, because like I said, I appreciate y'all. Marvelous Williams, Fit Addiction 369, B Romero, Sub-Zero, Bandil, Flame on 24, J Petty, Kev C, High Queen, Donna Robinson, Derek Wiltz, Roselle Monroe, Kofi's Universe, Wentworth Richardson, Willie Bateman, High Consciousness, BJ Bobo, The Key, Tone Money, Fresh Press, The Expert Genius, Chin Checking, Ill Minds Revolver, Juice Lee, Jonathan McGovern, Isaiah Tilson, Reginald Oglesby, The Real Deal, John Doughboy, Benjamin Bryant Jr., Raw Dog, Ish, Sharif, Tiandre Richardson, Perry Robinson, and and the list goes. I always gotta give a plug, what I'm saying, to the people that rock with me, what I mean. I appreciate y'all. Alright, so this whole Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna fight, I'm gonna try to keep this video short. I actually wasn't even gonna do nothing to talk about it, but somebody asked me if I was gonna make a video about it, and I wasn't. But so you got Javier Fortuna, he's 33 years old. That's what they say, but he's been around for a long time. He has 44 fights. He's 37 and 26 KOs. I think he has 1 draw and 2 no contests, I think. And Ryan Garcia is now 23-0 with 19 knockouts. Now, the 4 losses that Javier Fortuna has, he lost to Robert Easter Jr. Not in this order, but Robert Easter Jr., Jojo Diaz, somebody named Jason Sosa, and Ryan Garcia. Just lost to Ryan Garcia, 6-round knockout. But my thing is, all right, Ryan Garcia, I don't even really know where to start with this guy. This dude fake calls people out. He does everything for attention. He loves attention. When the camera's in his face, you don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I was even when Tank fought Rolly Romero. I was at that fight. And what you seeing here is him having a discussion with Leonard Ellerbe about making a fight with him and Tank next, and how he, you know what I mean, how he gonna beat Gervonta Davis and F Golden Boy. I can, you know, like, forget them. I can do this. Like, dude, you don't have, you know. And then you got, you know, old media with, you know, talking about all this. And I'm not saying that he don't have drawn ability and star power. I'm not saying that he doesn't have that. But he's not over a Gervonta Davis, who does between $200,000 and over $250,000 in pay-per-view sales each time he fight. And when Tank fought Isaac Cruz, they did what? I don't want to get this wrong, but I think it was 37.8 million or something like that at the gate. Now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. It was something around there, somewhere, you know, around there. But my point is, this is, you know, kind of like, almost like this Lomachenko stuff. Ryan Garcia beats somebody, he's great. He's this big star, and he can write his own ticket. He can do this and do that. Tank and Devin Haney, you know, Shakur Stevenson, they do the same thing, but all of a sudden, oh, well, you know, they're good, they skilled, they got a bright future, but, you know, still remains to be seen if they really can handle, you know, the so-called elite in their divisions. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing that this win for Ryan Garcia it just gave him a name. It just gave him a name to put on his resume. That's it. Because the biggest names on his resume now is Luke Campbell and Javier Fortuna. Now, he fought somebody in 2017, Francisco Fonseca. And I believe it was Ryan Garcia's 20th professional fight. And he fought Francisco Fonseca. When he fought him and knocked him out, oh boy, he's arrived. This kid is this, that. Gervonta Davis fought Francisco Fonseca, and I believe it was Tank's 19th professional fight. Tank knocked him out. Oh yeah, he's good, he's strong, he has good power, but you know, he still has to, you know, still got to see if he can deal with the elite in the sport. And this was Tank's 19th professional fight. Lomachenko to date is still 18-2 with 11 knockouts. Yet and still, everybody he beat, he was great. And Tank and Lomachenko fought this, you know, they had the same opponent, Jose Pedraza. They both fought Jose Pedraza. Loma went the distance with him. Tank knocked him out. Loma was great when he beat him, but Tank still had something to prove. So this double standard stuff in boxing, man, what they be doing to certain fighters is not cool at all. It's not cool at all. So if you're asking me, you know, for the person who asked me, was I impressed with the win? With Ryan Garcia's win over Javier Fortuna? No, I wasn't. Because Ryan Garcia was supposed to do that to Javier Fortuna. And if anybody else, you know, with good common sense to know, that's what he was supposed to do. If he didn't, then there'd be a problem. And anybody with common sense to know, Javier Fortuna wasn't going to present no real threat for him. He really wasn't. And Ryan Garcia is another one of those guys who's big for 135. Like Rolly Romero, big for 135. So I knew he was going to do that to Javier Fortuna. That's for real, again. That's why I didn't even want to, you know, even do no videos about it. But Ryan Garcia is a huge pump faker. When he beat Luke Campbell, he's screaming in the crowd, how many of y'all want to see me knock out Tank? Then after that, he just was all over the place. He gonna fight Tank. Then he gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Then he gonna fight this person, that person. pump faking, man. He fake calling people out. And then he go hide somewhere. And now he talking the same stuff again. I told you, I was at the fight when Tank fought Rolly Romero. He talking to, you know, that's when he bet Errol Spence that 20,000. But he was talking about, yeah, no, me and Tank going out, you know, and Leonard L be sitting there looking at him talk, listening, you know, watching him talk and stuff. But come on, man, Leonard L be know he ain't got no stroke for real. I mean, even though Oscar said, you know, a few times that he would, you know, he would love to make the fight with Tank and Ryan Garcia. I mean, I would like to see that fight. It's a lot of fights. 135, 130 and 135 I want to see. But Ryan Garcia, just, you never know what to expect from this dude. Is he entertaining? Yeah, he entertaining when he talking, because that's all he do is talk. But then it get to a point where, like, a lot of people, you know, in the fight game, you know, calling him, you know what I mean, like a liar, and, you know, he need to do this and do that. And then what I personally didn't like when he was talking about the whole, you trying to use the whole mental health thing and all that, because you got people out here that's really battling mental health issues, and you using that joint to get sympathy from the public and from your fans, because now you can't rise to the occasion, and you, because you know you put your foot in your mouth by talking about beating Tank and fighting Devin and all these other people that you know, after you beat Luke Campbell and all that stuff, you went on this rant because you felt like the spotlight was on you. And that's when he won that WBC interim lightweight title, when he fought Luke Campbell. He can write his own ticket, though. Now he's the star in the lightweight division. This is what, you know, new media was saying to him after the fight when he fought Luke Campbell. I forgot the guy's name who was interviewing him, but one of them guys from ESPN was interviewing him. Now you can write your own ticket. Max Kellerman, all of them was saying that. You know, he's a star. But when Devin had the WBC real title, oh, it really don't matter. Who cares about these sanctioning bodies? That's what I'm saying. When it come to, and it's sad, but when it come to black fighters and their accomplishments, certain things don't matter. But then when you got the Ukrainian, Mexicans, and white fighters and stuff like that, and please, don't come on here talking about like I'm talking some racial stuff and all that, because this is not no racist thing. I'm just speaking facts about, you know what I mean, how certain, you know, fighters' accomplishments get downplayed, and how certain things are when it comes to this fight game, and how they put certain people over other people. And it's not right. How's Devin the undisputed champion and he not even on the pound for pound list? But Lomachenko was on the pound for pound list and he been inactive. So that's what I'm saying. It's just certain things, man. You know, it seemed like the belts and the sanctioning bodies only matter when certain people got the belts. But then when other people get the belts, all of a sudden, none of this stuff matters. I'm just saying. But, you know, I don't know. Was y'all impressed with Ryan Garcia's fight with Javier Fortuna? I wasn't. Y'all can drop the comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think about it. You know what I mean? And who do y'all want to see him fight next? Now, if he do fight Tank, that's the fight that everybody's saying makes sense because of, you know, Ryan Garcia's huge following. Everybody talking about all these millions of followers and all this stuff he got on social media, built up this big social media thing. That's all good. But he can't beat Tank. He can't beat Tank. A lot of y'all gave Rolly Romero a shot, and I told y'all that wasn't gonna happen. It's not gonna be no different. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know, you know. Then they said something about Ryan was talking about fighting Teofimo Lopez next or something. So here he go again with jumping all over the place. I mean, even though I would like to see him fight Teo, I think that'd be a good fight. Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez. I would like to see that fight. But you know, Ryan, you need to get your mind right, dude. You know what I mean? Stop. You know what I mean? Like when them cameras is in your face, think, man. Just stop reacting. Just because you feel like the spotlight is on you, and I understand you trying to seize and take advantage of every moment. I get it. But it's no so everybody talking about Jerron Ennis need to start fighting better competition. People still saying that Tank ain't really, fighting nobody. He need to fight better. Shakur Stevenson need to fight better. But everybody's saying that, but nobody not saying that about Lomachenko, about Ryan Garcia. Nobody about these other fighters. It's time for Ryan Garcia to step his game up. What names do he got on his resume? Like I said, the only 2 names that he got on his resume is Luke Campbell and Javier Fortuna. Now, if y'all want to throw Francisco Fonseca in there, don't put him in there without throwing in the fact that, that Tank dusted him off too. So, Tank can't be, still got to prove something. But Ryan, is on his way to greatness when he stopped the same, when he knock out the same guy. See, we got to stop that stuff. But anyway, this is all I got for now, man. I'm on to the next one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, about the whole Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna fight. Was y'all impressed with the performance? I wasn't. Y'all feel like that's what he was supposed to do? That's what he should have done? Had he not did that and let Javier hang around for 12 rounds, do y'all think that people would be questioning his skill and if he really, as good as he believes he is in his mind? I don't know. Drop the comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subs or more. So please pass the word and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all.